Hey there fellow travelers, it's Leo with a throwback narrated travel story. As many of you know, I've traveled a lot in the past and I've been to America quite often. At that time I didn't vlog and I didn't make videos for YouTube back then. Looking back, it's a pity because I've visited many interesting places and had made wonderful experiences. I always loved to create memories, to collect memories instead of things, and so I did it in the past. Some experiences I had were so memorable that I decided to make a throwback video about these experiences. 10 years ago, in May 2011, I made it to Florida, USA and went on a cruise with the eye-catching, family-oriented Disney Dream, sailing on a 4-night itinerary together with my 2-year-old son Kevin. But before I tell you about that beautiful experience on the Disney Dream, just want to point out a couple things. Disney Dream is one of the 4 ships of Disney and was built in 2011. It was Disney's newest ship at that time and has only been operating for a few months. It's a twin sister to the Disney Fantasy and way much bigger than the Disney Wonder and Disney Magic. My journey started in Orlando, where I was previously visiting Disney World. I stayed at the Disney Hotel there, more precisely at Disney's Pop Century Resort, and from there I and a few other people were picked up by a Disney bus and driven directly to Port Canaveral to the ship. The trip took 1 hour more or less. The embarkation was great. I get on the ship very smooth. It really was easy peasy, and I remember that when I get up on the ship, I was called by my name, like Mr. Vinci, welcome aboard. I felt so special when they called my name, and when I walked into the ship I passed several crew members who were standing to my right and left. I think 4 crew members were on the right and 4 crew members on the left. So I walked into the ship after being called by my name, and I immediately heard the Disney music coming out from the Atrium, and the crew members along my way all applauded. What a nice way to welcome you on board, I would say, right? I had a stateroom with a veranda, by the way. I love the veranda and will definitely choose a stateroom with veranda again if I would go on board the Disney Dream again. I remember there was lots of storage in the room. Even the closets was not super huge, but they had enough hangers in there, and there were also drawers. Also shelves everywhere, and there was even a little coffee table. I've had plenty of storage. The storage space in the cabin was extraordinary. The privacy curtain between the adult bed and the kids' bed allowed me to relax with my notebook for a little while after Kevin went to bed. The service on board was, of course, great. Everybody was super sweet on the ship. Everybody was like, hi, how you doing? Have a good day, have fun, enjoy your day. It was just awesome. Well, enough told. Let's throw back in 2011. Let's watch this beautiful video. Stay tuned. the atrium and the main area for character greetings and meetings. It's also the center of the ship and where also the customer service is located. I love the huge chandelier and the Donald Duck statue there. Kevin was so excited, even he was just 2 years old. Hey guys, this is deck 11, also called Lido deck, where you can find free refill stations and the ice cream machine. Some fast food houses are also located on this deck, where you can have pizza and sandwiches. And if I remember correctly, there is even a jacuzzi on the Lido deck.
It's your captain. It's Captain Tom!
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. This is Captain Tom speaking from the bridge. It is my extreme pleasure to welcome you aboard the beautiful Disney Dream. We look forward to having you aboard this cruise and hope that you enjoy your stay with us and create memories that will last a lifetime. On behalf of my fellow officers and crew, welcome aboard, and I will see you around the ship.
Couple things to point out on deck 12 is Nemo's Reef, which is a huge splash play area, and together with the Oceaneer Club on deck 5, this was my son's favorite place on the ship. Another thing to point out is the Mickey Mouse slide, which is an eye-catching slide on Mickey's hand, and the Mickey Mouse pool, which has the shape of Mickey's head. The huge screen is also based on deck 12, and I remember that I loved sitting on deck 12 in the evening, admiring the sunset over the Caribbean Sea and watching classic Disney cartoon on the big screen, which is installed on the midship funnel. Remember, it was a 4-night, 3-day itinerary. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, get home Thursday in the morning, going just from Port Canaveral, Florida to the Bahamas. First day Nassau, Bahamas, and second day Castaway Cay, which is Disney's private island. Eccolo! He made us pallet. Mini-Me cabin on the way to Animator's Palette on deck 3 at the back of the ship. This is one of the 3 team restaurants included in the package and part of the rotational dining. Love this eye-catching dining venue. It pays tribute to Disney's animation process. On a Disney cruise, every evening/night you rotate to a different restaurant, and I like it. Yes, I really like this. Yeah, it's amazing and lots of fun. So colorful. This is the funnel of the midship with Donald Duck stuck in there and giant Mickey Mouse ears above, which was a good orientation point for me. Inside the midship funnel you will find a wedding chapel going up on deck 14. This is the Goofy Sports deck on the very top deck of the ship, located on the back of the ship. There is a full basketball court and also football table. I loved watching people playing basketball up there, and I also love the eye-catching golf course up there with the outstanding view of the Atlantic Resort in Nassau, Bahamas. What a massive building. I think it's still the biggest resort in the world. The view from the very top deck on the back of the ship is just breathtaking, beautiful. The 2 high-rated restaurants, Palo and Remy, are 2 decks beneath on deck 12, as well as Meridian Bar, where you can have a drink while admiring the breathtaking view over the Bahamas. By the way, I met Goofy out there by coincidence. He played golf. These are those special moments when you unexpectedly suddenly meet a Disney character, suddenly and out of nowhere. eye-catching ship. Indeed, there are many good reasons why I love this cruise. For example, the amazing entertainment. Disney is definitely the best option for getting entertained on a ship, definitely. For example, the exceptional service. It's very hard to beat the Disney service. They really always go out of their way to make your cruise magical. It's just unbelievable, guys. And then Castaway Cay. Castaway Cay, guys, it's a stunning island. Everything is magic and gorgeous on the island. They had even an adults-only beach and a great barbecue lounge. And the adults-only areas on the ship are lovely, and there was plenty of adult-only entertainment. Also, the good food and the theming in each restaurant is adorable. It's just magically beautiful. And again and again and again, unexpectedly, Disney characters appeared. Goofy, Pluto, Donald Duck, Mickey, Minnie, Chip and Chap, suddenly and out of nowhere. And I admit that at such moments, the child in me came up again. It was a beautiful and memorable voyage. I might even go as far to say that the Disney Dream might have been the best Disney experience I have ever had, and I've gone to the park several times. I've been to Disney World Florida a couple of times, to Disney World California, and Disneyland Paris, but this was my first trip on a Disney cruise line, and it was a great experience. Yes, the best Disney experience I have ever had. Yeah, definitely. This is the Oceaneers Club, a kids area with lots of activities located on the back of the ship on deck 5. It's mainly for younger children until 12. It's connected to the Oceaneers Lab, where it's a better place for kids older than 12. Lots of activities for them too. Kevin loved it so much being there, and I loved it too. That's me writing something on the wall, by the way. It was fantastic. This is a section of Disney art, a beautiful gem on the ship located on deck 4. I really loved and enjoyed all the paintings on this gallery, and these artworks are for sale. Unfortunately, I didn't take any artwork with me, but if I will be able to come back to the ship, I will definitely have a heads up for that. It's very beautiful. It's just beautiful.
And last but certainly not least, here we have the most charming of privatesses and their beauty once snagged Captain Mickey's very heart. The touches rock the sea.
Congratulations! Based on your proven accent!
There are 3 restaurants a la carte on the ship: the Enchanted Garden, the Royal Palace, and Kevin's favorite one, the Animator's Palette. The food has been fabulous in all 3 restaurants. I have eaten at the Enchanted Garden twice, which I consider a brilliant place to eat. I had dinner and breakfast there, absolutely gorgeous, and as the name already suggests, enchanting. I have eaten at the Royal Palace for dinner, and I have also eaten at Kevin's favorite restaurant on the ship, the Animator's Palette, for dinner as well. One of the things that they do on the ship is that you get to eat at 3 different restaurants that are part of your package, but they tell you what nights you're gonna eat at those restaurants. And there are even 2 adults-only restaurants on the ship: Palo, an Italian restaurant, and Remy, a French restaurant, but I didn't check them out. I've heard that the food should be excellent and exquisite at Palo and Remy as well. But in contrast to the other restaurants on the ship, Palo and Remy are an additional cost. You have to pay at these 2 restaurants, and they are adults only. A buffet can be missed on a ship, so there is also a buffet on the Disney Dream called Cabana. This is the buffet option on board the Disney Dream on the back of the ship. They have a wide range of foods for every family, for every member of the family. The food in the Cabana was good, maybe not excellent, but at least good. And what I loved most was looking out the window, admiring the ocean, admiring the Bahamas, admiring the Disney Island Castaway Cay, while enjoying meal. They serve pizza, pasta, steak, fast food, seafood, sushi, crabs, shrimps, mussels, and many other delicious delicacies, and the list goes on with full dessert bar, fresh fruits, and so on. That being said, is very crowded at Cabana. It's a little overwhelming and it's a big area too. I mean, it's like the middle of the ship. It's like a huge portion of the ship, but it's a mass humanity. Lots of people. It's not a quiet sit down, have somebody wait on you, relaxing place like Enchanted Garden, Royal Palace, or the Animator's Palette. So take note of that if you're planning to go on board of the Disney Dream. This is the Enchanted Garden, one of the 3 dining venues included in the package. It's located on deck 2 and is my favorite theme restaurant on the Disney Dream together with the Animator's Palette. Yeah, I love these theme restaurants, all 3 of them. Very beautiful. This is a dance club, one of the bars of the district on deck 4, also hosting live entertainment including musicians, dancers, comic singers and on and on. Here me having fun trying to catch the beam of light.
Take it back now, y'all.
Back now.
One hop this time.
One hop.
Right foot, let's go.
Right foot.
Left foot, let's go.
Left foot.
Cha-cha that.
In conclusion, this was my first time on Disney Cruise Lines and it didn't disappoint. The rotating restaurants was a nice change from what I've experienced on other cruise lines. The meals were delicious as well as the desserts. There was plenty of storage space and hangers in my room. The balcony had a table and 2 chairs and wide dividers, so you weren't able to see your neighbor. Lots and lots of activities all day long. Also, there are plenty of meet and greets with Disney characters. I also love the Walt Disney Theater and the shops there on deck 3 where you can get souvenirs and other stuff about Disney and not only. And there's even a section with several bars and lounges on deck 4 on the back of the ship called the District. I love the Skyline Lounge there. It was a very cool place to spend time in, and there is also a sports bar called 687, so nobody has to miss any games. I passed on getting off in Nassau, and I would pass on getting off in Nassau again if I went there again. I already have been to Nassau years ago, and there is nothing very exciting. Lots of people trying to get you to buy whatever they have to offer. Castaway Cay was beautiful. Water so green and the sun so wide. Absolutely beautiful island. Lots of chairs and umbrellas there. Wagons to carry your stuff to a spot on the beach were free, so were the life jackets for the kids. And the barbecue was excellent. One thing I remember was that there were many couples, older and younger, with no children. Disney Dream is definitely a good choice, even for couples without kids. I had an amazing time on the Disney Dream in its inaugural year. It really was an excellent experience aboard. Characters were everywhere. Castaway Cay was beautiful, Sail Away Party was great, Pirate Nights was fantastic and with fireworks. The Aqueduct coaster was absolutely stunning. Live shows and musicals, shopping, ice cream shop. It was all so much fun. I don't know if I will go on another Disney cruise in my life, but if yes, Disney Dream will be my favorite, or perhaps I will on one of the new ships Disney just announced. Well guys, you know what to do, right? Like, comment, and subscribe, or unsubscribe and resubscribe, and join me on Instagram and on Facebook as well for more latest American Nation content. And to all the haters out there, come on, never mind. See you.